Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Teresa Conway-Hayes and I am doing a video on my slash fabric journal cover for Dephemerember. I have been working very diligently on this denim slashed fabric cover today. I did these yesterday. I decided to use this one for my journal. I used a couple pieces of denim that I thought would be a good fit. It ends up being just a little bit small in that it won't cover the whole cover. So I went and took some other fabric and sewed this fabric on here. I had some other fabric that had this printing on it, and I thought that went well with the denim. So I used that along with the faded jeans ink to put this all together. These are my pages. They're all now, I'll be using more pages, and which brings me to the point where this cover is a little big, at least this way for these pages. So I am going to be using some bigger pages as well and intersperse, is that a word, between them to make it balance out. There's a little pocket here and there's a little pocket here. So I probably will even, I don't know. Sometimes I like to put a lace pocket in the front. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cover this with lace right there. But it's coming along nicely. One of the things that I did do to the paper bag that I'm using is I scored it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 times so that it would round as needed for the pages as needed. Yeah, I'm just pretending that I know what I'm doing actually, but that's what I did. I'm going to use the mouse to get rid of this chat box that, you know, it's the CC and that distracts me. Okay, so we've got all that done. This needs to go into the washer. And if you've seen Barbara's video from 49 Dragonflies, you may have seen the video for her slashed fabric journal cover. And she uses a lot of layers. I don't think I went more than 4 layers deep in any one spot, and not always 4 layers deep. I wasn't very good at trying to keep track of that. I did not worry about the layers sticking out like this. I like that. So I cut 2 pieces, and I didn't worry about them being exactly straight. This is the inside where the messy sewing is, and then this is the outside. So now I have to put this in the washer in hopes that all these pieces will stick out more. Now Barbara's looks so great because she used so many layers, and I experimented with making some of my rectangles thinner than some of the others. Like for instance, this one I think here is real thin. And now I know that I don't like that experiment, so I won't do that in the future. I'll keep them all pretty much about this size here. This is good. This was really scary because I wasn't really sure what I was seeing her do in the video, and I was like, okay, why is she making these little cuts? And it looks like this is cut, and I just was having a challenge trying to figure it out, but I figured it out. Hi, Juanette. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a great Saturday. How was your church event last night? Okay, so I think this is going to look really lovely. Once this is washed, I will go ahead and glue this on here like that. And then I'll put a little piece of lace here. And then I will put this on top of here. And I will take another piece of this fabric here and I will do a hidden binding on this, I think. Not quite sure yet. Okay, so I'm just going to put everything away. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, oh yummy, Juanette, I love caramel apples. I love them. My teeth don't, but I love them. So I am going to take this mini pocket envelope die cut set, and I'm going to use it for this die cut right here. And I might use this one, or maybe this one. I haven't quite decided yet. I think I'm going to have some fun with this die set. I haven't used it forever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out these for my letters. So Dephemerember, Dephemerember. So there's about 9 letters if I spelled it right in my head. Let's see, I actually have it on my title. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, I didn't do well in my head. So there's 13 letters, so I will cut out 13 of these. And I don't know that 13 will fit across here. So I might do them like, I might put them down like this. I might not use them at all. I'm going to give it a shot and see what happens. So, what did I decide to use for paper for this? I think I decided to use packing paper, but let's see. I also have this. I think I might try this actually. So I don't know if I can get 13 out of this though. Tear this down so it'll fit my die cut machine because I have the mini die cut machine. And apologies ahead of time because I know this is going to make my desk wobble when I do this. Now, if this doesn't work, I have a second option in mind where I'll be using my Cricut Joy Ultra. Oops, I got to get my plates. I always have to look at them to remember how to use them. So die is number 1 and number 2. Number 2 is a glass plate. Because I don't use them very often, so I don't remember from one time to next what I'm doing. It's going to be a little noisy. Or maybe not. Not until I shut it, I guess. And this isn't going to fit. I need to make that a little thinner. So how's everybody doing? How are you doing, Juanette? I'm guessing pretty good if you haven't had a good Friday night. This is going to take a long time to do 13 of these. Something's not right. It's not tight enough. Nope, that's not tight enough. Okay. Let's try another plate. Could have sworn it only said to use one plate. But that works. Hey, by the way, excuse me, congratulations, Juanette, on winning that prize last night. That looked awesome. I need to get a drink. Okay, let me just wet my whistle real quick. Sorry if you can hear me gulping. I use 1 and 2 2s. That's what I'm doing now. It's working now. I could have sworn it said to use 1, but 1 2, but that's what it needed. You know, Juanette, I'm kind of already missing Arizona weather for the winter time. Texas is very humid. But there is a beautiful lake right here that I can see out of my bedroom window. And I do love bodies of water. We walked over to the pool today, and it's only a 4-foot pool, but we just wanted to be able to walk in for exercise. And then there is a hot tub, and I think it's like 2 foot, which is fine. Nope, we're in Texas for this winter, Juanette. We decided to spend the winter in Texas because Jeff has a daughter here in Fort Worth, and I have a sister here in Italy. And then I have a couple clients here that I can visit while I'm in Texas. But I've already been thinking that we might just go back to Yuma next winter. One thing is, I'm not sure if my teeth are going to hold out that long. but I just really don't like the idea of going to Mexico to get my teeth done, because I'm not going to want to get full dentures like Jeff got. I'm leaning more towards doing some implants. But none of it sounds like fun to me. Oh, and you know what, Juanette? I keep wanting to go to your YouTube channel and look for that video that you did for was traveling. I forget where you were traveling to. Let's see. I think it was either the trip you took with your daughter or the one right before that. But you were talking about a travel bag that you bought, and I think you might have put a link to it in your video. I wanted to go see if you did, because I'm looking for one that's big enough to fit an iPad Air in. So I don't put a lot of stuff in a bag when I carry one, but I do like a place for my phone and then for my iPad Air, because I use the iPad Air a lot when we're traveling for it to work. Just real handy to work from that in the truck. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm going to take a moment to see if what I had planned to stamp with is going to work. Sorry about the noise. And I'm going to try and not bump my camera when I get the stamps. Oh, this is going to be a challenge. Oh boy. Okay, I'm going to have to move the camera. I have my stamps way up high. On shelf. Okay, move that out of the way so I don't lose it. Okay. I have these little letter stamps. Let's see, is that a D? I think that's a D. And I blocked my ink in. That's an A. Well, phooey. I think that's a Q. These are weird letters. I wouldn't, if I would have seen them first, I wouldn't have bought them. K. Really? I can't find one letter that I need? V. The heck is that? I don't know. L. Dephemerember. L. Y. 1G, the P. Oh, I need a P. Okay, I'm going to try the Stays On first because permanent ink would be really ideal for this. Okay, that works. There's a P. Diff, that's a number. I don't need that. I do need an H. I was watching a comedian on YouTube earlier, and she was making fun of millennials. I think it was millennials she was making fun of. And she was saying something about going to war, and she turned it into a joke where it wasn't like a war you would think of, and I can't remember how she did it. But she was saying we don't have to worry about the millennials beating us or something, because she prefaced it by saying they don't know cursive, they don't know how to read a paper map. What else did she say? Cursive, paper map. Phooey. It was really funny though. And I have no idea why I got off on that tangent, because I've already lost my thought. Oh, and she was like, so she says, so because we'd write our battle plans in cursive. Oh, she said, and they can't address an envelope, is what she said. So we'd write our battle plans in cursive and we'd mail them to us. It was funny. But you had to be there because she's the comedian. I'm not. I don't mind that the outside edges are showing a little bit. In fact, I actually like that. So I need 2 E's. Where'd my E go? And I'm stamping them all up as high as I possibly can. And another thing that I don't worry about when I do these, so D, I don't have the D yet. D, where's the P? Fem, H, E, and then I don't have the M yet. Ooh, I need another E. Oh, I didn't need a C. I keep thinking I need a C. Okay, so I need another E. Defem, D, Fem, I need an M. There's an M. Don't need an A. To P. Well, goodness. I had the D at one point. Maybe this is a D. I thought that was an A, but I guess it's a D. So I'll have the D. I already have the E, P, H, E, M, There's 4 E's in this word. Okay. So I'm going to need some more of these. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi, Juanette. It was good to see you. I'm going to wrap this up myself. I just wanted to pop in and show what I was doing today and to wish everybody a happy Saturday. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.